I am excited because I have an official announcement to make. I mean, if you've been following me on social media the last couple of days, you already know what that announcement is because I made it a couple of days ago on social media. And you can probably guess by the title of this video as well. But not everybody who is subscribed to me follows me on social media because not everybody has social media. But if you do have social media and you're not following me on social media, what are you doing? Follow me on social media. The links are in the description. Anyway, so I'm really excited about this and I'm hoping you are too. So let's talk about it. That movie is a shit show. What you think you see, what you think you hear, that's what it's about. It's all theater of the mind. No, it's garbage. It's garbage. Mood and atmosphere. Now that I really like. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. That's right, in this video, I want to make the official visual announcement, if you will, because like I just said, I've been talking about this on social media the last couple of days, but I have yet to actually visually talk about it with you guys here on this channel. So that is what I am doing. And I am excited to announce that I have officially entered into development with my best friend of nearly 30 years and fellow filmmaker here in Toronto, Bruce Dale. We have entered into development on a Black Christmas fan film, a legit Black Christmas fan film. Now, what do I mean by legit? What I mean by legit is in terms of its production value, in terms of taking it seriously and giving something to the fans that the fans can be proud of and really appreciate and love, and something that we can be proud of and appreciate and love as well, because we are passionate fans for this type of horror and certainly the film Black Christmas. And that's what I mean by legit. It's not going to be something that's, 1 or 2 minutes long. And like sometimes you'll see me do little Halloween fan films on my channel where there's no real story to it per se. I'm inspired one day and I bust out my mask and I get out my gear that I have here at home and I put together something that's, 2 or 3 minutes long. And it's just a showcase of, mood, atmosphere, lighting, and all that kind of stuff. That's not what this is. This is a legit film. And obviously working in the industry here in Toronto, myself and Bruce have access to the resources and the connections to make that happen. So we're really excited about it. Now, we've actually been talking about this for a little bit, but we didn't make the official announcement until just a couple of days ago via social media because we weren't really sure whether we actually were going to end up doing it because we still needed to crack the code. And fellow filmmakers know what I'm talking about when I say crack the code. You need to find your in point. Like, what's the premise? What's the story? What's the idea? What's your log line, right? What's your, what is this going to be about? Because, there's a multitude of ways that we could have gone about it. And we wanted to make sure that we were doing something that we could also feasibly do as well. So a couple of days ago, we cracked the code. I'm not going to tell you everything about what that code is or what it all entails because you'll find out in the subsequent weeks and months as more information comes out. But I will say that the title of our film is It's Me, Billy. Now, for those of you that have not seen Black Christmas and you have no context to that, that might sound really hilarious. But if you've seen Black Christmas, you're probably like, oh, that's like one of the creepiest things I've, you know what I'm talking about. So, and I thought it was a really great idea for the title, and you'll see why when obviously more information comes out and you see the movie. It is being developed as a short film, not a feature film, but keep in mind, short films can be anywhere from 1 minute to 45 minutes, okay? And we're developing it in sort of the kind of more towards the latter. So, it's a sequel that takes place in the same timeline, in the same continuity as the original Black Christmas from 1974, but it takes place 45 years later. Okay, so that's an idea. That's part of the code that we were trying to crack and trying to figure out, what is our endpoint? And we found our endpoint that we could dive into and go, okay, let's start here, right? That's a good place to start. And then everything kind of makes sense. And we, develop and move forward from that point. So And I know a lot of people, I've received a lot of messages from people asking if it's going to be a feature. Why aren't you doing, a feature and all that kind of stuff? Listen, I would love to do a feature, but a feature film takes a lot more time, a lot more money, a lot more resources, and the logistics of shooting a feature and doing it right, doing it well and doing it right, takes a lot. And it's not that short films are easy to do and don't take a lot, but if you're making a short film, and you want to make a feature film of that short film, you usually have to double, triple, or quadruple its budget, its time, its resources, your connections, your headaches, it takes a lot of work. I mean, making short films is tough. Making feature films is even tougher and harder. So that's primarily why, we said, let's develop this as a short, use this sort of maybe, use it sort of as maybe a concept idea, kind of like a sequel idea to the original Black Christmas. So that's why we're going to do that. However, like I just said, it still takes a lot of money, time, and resources. So we will be launching a Indiegogo campaign for It's Me, Billy. Now that campaign is not ready to be launched yet. Obviously, you will know when it is. And the reason why we're launching an Indiegogo campaign for It's Me, Billy is the same reason why all independent filmmakers launch Indiegogo campaigns for their projects, is because we want to help raise some money to put towards the production budget of the movie, because making movies costs a lot of money, even making short films. Obviously not nearly as much as features for obvious reasons, but making short films still costs a lot of money. And, this is a legit film that we want to bring to you guys, a legit, creepy, frightening, scary Black Christmas fan film that the fans can be proud of, and something that is really awesome. So we haven't done the breakdown of our production budget yet. Obviously, there will be a set amount that we're looking to raise. And you guys know how Indiegogo campaigns work. We're obviously hopeful that anybody who wants to help contribute towards the production budget can and will do so. There will be tiers that you can obviously pick, and perks, based on those tiers. You guys know how it works. And the closer we can get to our production budget, the more of a reality this legit Black Christmas fan film will be. And I'm really excited about it. And I think everybody should be excited about it, because I got some cool ideas that I think are going to make the Black Christmas fans proud. Now, one last thing before I go is that I have launched an official Facebook page for It's Me, Billy, and that link is in the description. So if you want to be up on the know and updates and all that kind of shit as it drops and comes in, like and follow that Facebook page. The link is in the description. It's not that I won't be updating on other social media as well, but definitely some juicy stuff will probably drop there first. So if you want to be in the know, that's the Facebook page you need to like and follow for sure. So so that's all I have to say right now. This is a work in progress. The film is in development, and as we move along, I will let you guys know all the juicy details. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well, because I think this is going to be pretty cool. And it looks like Billy is back. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.